Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Kylexplains a lot of things. And in today's episode, we're in my new apartment that I've had for the past couple weeks. Today's episode, I'll be teaching you my practicing routine that I do here on my practice set. So let's go. Let's keep this short and simple. So this is my practice space, and the first thing I do is I warm myself up, stretch my hands, do a little bit of finger exercises, work out my neck a little bit, move it around, do a little yoga. Just my DW practice set here is pretty awesome. It is very durable, and you can transport it pretty fast, take it apart. So it's kind of like a little cymbal tree. Has like the pads on the different structures of it, and I got my foot pedal at the bottom, which is really cool. Also, I use a I think this is by Remo gel pad. And this is awesome because back in the old days, people didn't have practice pads. They actually used like magazines, or I heard pillows, and I believe Buddy Rich actually practiced on pillows, and it's very helpful because there's no bounceability, as you can see, and so you work out more your wrist muscles and your forearm, which is a great exercise. So for most of my exercises, I use it on this, and it keeps the volume down a little bit too for my upstairs neighbor. So I do keep a practice log, but I'll show you that in another video. But so the first things I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a simple right left kind of beat, and I do use a Tama watch, rhythm watch, which I keep time with, but I'm not going to use the metronome now. So I just go, I believe 8 right, 8 left, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I'll do 4 alternating here. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll just do doubles. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then singles. So you put that all together, you go like this. And you just kind of do that, and I'll do kind of like 5 sets of doing that, and each week, or I practice 3 times a week with this. I'll bump it up a beat per minute, so okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the first thing I do. The second thing I do is paradiddles. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, 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 right, left, left, right, left, right, right. So simple paradiddles, and I try to do them pretty fast, do 5 sets of that. So simple like that. The next thing that I do is that first thing that I do it in triplet version of it. So I'll go 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 2 triplet. Which is even harder. So it's all like triplet version of the I believe 16 notes that I was doing earlier. So it's like so I do that, and I work on some flams, which is the next thing that I'll do is I'll do military roll exercises, which it's kind of hard for me to explain. It's a little bit complicated, but basically it's working on doubles on both hands, and you just kind of like march with it. So I'll show you an example. I wish I could really clarify and give you the right information how to exactly do this, but it's way past my level. But here I'll do it like this. As you can see, I'm kind of like working both the hands, doing left doubles and right doubles. And then it'll get even more complicated where I'll have like 2 doubles in a row on the right hand, like that happens. Stuff like that, and eventually it'll be like very, very great exercise. I really struggle doing it with the higher beats per minute that I have set up. I think I'm at 97, and it's really, if I'm not on my A game and I'm tired, like I'm not gonna do it correctly. So that's the key. You want stuff to be hard because that's where you grow and you build muscle and all that fun stuff. The last thing, no, I do just work on rolls. I take that gel pad off because I need some bounceability, so I'm just working on just loosening up my hands and see how much bounces I can get out of each hand. Letting the stick do its thing, you know, like, you need to let it be fluid and then bounce around and be flexible. You need to let gravity work with you, the force of it. So work on my rolls. We'll do that for like 5 minutes. And the last thing I'll do, I'll work on my fill exercises. So this is kind of what I'm working on. I'll just show you. I'm not going to explain it. I actually got off Drumeo, very helpful. But it helps build the speed, so it goes like. A lot of doubles, so like I'll work on stuff like that. I'll work on the stuff I want to do, like or stuff like that, and then that's my time to have fun. Do all the hard stuff, the rudiments first, and then at the end do all the things that just make you enjoy drumming and all that fun. Things like that. Just go wild. It's like your reward. It's like eating a dessert after you have your broccoli and casserole and all that, and turkey. You're like, oh, I want to have the ice cream, and so that's my ice cream of this drum practice, to leave it on a fun note. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, found it useful, it influences you, hit subscribe. I'm still working on that one video that I promised at the end of the month will be awesome. I worked on it a bit today. That's gonna be really, I'm really proud of how it's sounding, but it takes a lot of different moving parts to put together, so it's a work in progress. So anyway, tune in next time for more interesting things.